guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome to Ark Survival Evolved with myself, Lewis. It'll be brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. I have taken my trip into the prehistoric. Well, we don't actually know if it's prehistoric. There's loads of metal thingamabobs here and whatnot, and I've got a little thing in my arm. If I do this, there's a thing. Check a fit. I'm partially naked as well, so there's also that. But welcome to Ark. This game is all about dinosaurs, survival, riding dinosaurs, and throwing poo at each other. Pretty much. You may not think that's true, but believe me, it very much does fall along the lines of that. And I've pretty much just spawned in. I have played a little bit before, not on this server, but I have played some before. So we're going to basically be starting from fresh and getting ourselves all the bits we need to do and get all the, get all the stuff that we need to be able to get ourselves going. It's going to be pretty fun, I think. It's going to be hard. I played it and it's very, very kind of unforgiving. Let me tell you that. But let's start by just getting ourselves some of the basics, We're going to grab some food and things. If you want to give me some berries, it'd be kind of, I'll be thankful if you want to give me some berries. Please? No, don't want to give me berries. Fair enough. We'll try over here. There we go. Some stone, some hazelberries, medjow berries, and amberberries. Banath. And I'll grab some of these ones as well. So pretty much everything in this world can be looted. Any trees, well, not grass. Well, sometimes you can actually loot grass. If you can't just look on the ground and push E, sometimes you'll actually find yourself like a stone or two or something. But pretty much any plant, any tree, any rock, any piece of bamboo, whatever tickles your pickle, you can pretty much find something in there. And you may have a minute ago seen all the dinosaurs around me. Yes, there are absolutely tons of dinosaurs. But they're not too bad on the beach where you spawn. So when you spawn, you get to choose which beach you want to spawn at. Now, it's still kind of random, but you pick a side of the world that you want to spawn on, and you spawn there, which is always good. And as you move inland, you'll find that it gets a little bit harder. So the dinosaurs will get harder. Dinosaurs have levels. Sounds kind of weird, but they do have levels. And they also have particular sex, I believe. And, lots of different things. Little guy's house over that way. He's doing something. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to quickly chow down on some of these here berries that we just got, and we're going to start working our way inland, because I kind of prefer to do that, I think. Going inland is I think it's kind of nice, straight off the bat. And, well, as we're playing on a server with other people, there's always the chance that you could get eaten not by dinosaurs, but by players. So there's another benefit to going inland. I'm probably going to be playing with some other people in the coming episodes, just to let you know. I don't know who yet, but I'm going to be playing with a few people, and it's going to be, hopefully, a good laugh. I very much doubt I'll stay on this server, so this episode is pretty much a one-off, but just to introduce everything. There's a dodo right there. Check this furry little guy out. Well, feathered little. Actually, no, I think they were they furry or scaly? I don't really know, to tell you the complete truth. There's a shark's fin out that way. This is something special. Alright, let's move inside. We've got some rocks. I'm just going to try and pick up a few more. Like I say, pretty much everything can be picked up. So you can just walk around, kind of grab stuff. I don't think you can grab shells, though. I think shells are one thing you can't grab. Can we take that? No, we can grab this, though. Might be some more things around here. Got some amberberries. Got some hazelberries. Alright, let's try and find a way up. See if we can find a nice area to start setting up our base. Well, we can't really make a base yet, because there is a leveling up system to this. And as you level up, you gain the required knowledge to buy different research. Whoa! Whoa! I gone done it. I just got myself a level right there. Check that out. So let me show you the leveling up system, as we can do that right now. So if we go inside, push I, and we have our current inventory, we have the things that we can craft. So we can currently craft a stone pick and a torch, and we'll get more of that in a second, as well as our current inventory slots. And down here we have our statistics. So my name at the minute is Joe. It's just the default name. I didn't set it as anything because I'm not probably going to be keeping this character. We have health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight, all of the regular stuff that you get in a survival game. When we level up, we get to upgrade one of these. I kind of like doing water. I see a lot of people who do it. They go instantly onto doing damage, I think water's a lot better because you spend a lot of time away from the beach and your water runs out real fast. So here is the area where we buy all of the different types of plans, I guess you could say. And they're bought with what's called engram points. So every time you level up, you get a specific amount of engram points, and you can use them to purchase different types of items. So the first thing we're going to want probably is going to be a stone hatchet. I think that's pretty important, as well as getting ourselves a stone spear. So we can have both of them. So we'll click on this. We'll learn this one. And we'll click on this one, and we'll learn this one. And we have 2 engram points left. We can't make anything or can't do anything with those, so we're just going to hold on to them. At least that way, next time when we level up, we'll have a load more engram points ready to go. And I think, with that, we're going to head off into the jungle and see what we can find. Now, I do have to say, for you guys, the game is very much early access. So, I would say that before you think, oh my god, I need to buy this game, I would go and read the forums beforehand. The game has had a few problems. It doesn't run very well. I'm just going to let you know that one off the bat. I'm not going to try and hide it because, you know, I would be doing you guys a dissatisfaction. It doesn't run very well at all. So at the minute, I'm playing on medium to high settings and I'm getting a frame rate of around 18. Pretty poor. I'm just gonna say it's pretty bad, and it does get worse the further we go in. On about 15, 14 at the minute, so just bear that in mind. That even on lower settings, I struggle to get 30. On high, I get around 20. So there's some optimization that needs to be done there to try and make the game run at a decent performance level for different cards and setups. But you can play it, it does work, and it's a good game. From what I've played so far, it really is a nice game. And, if you've got a machine that can handle this sort of stuff, it's going to look insane. And it's going to play insane as well, so just to, just disclaimer right there, just to make sure that you don't come blaming me if you bought it and your machine doesn't run it. That sucks, but early access, it came out like a few days ago. It's going to happen, I'm afraid. There's not really much landmass here, is there? Let's head up. I started going down, and then I realised there wasn't really anything down there, so we're going to head over this way and see if we can find something. I generally start on the west side of the map, although I think I started on the south this time. I got used to the west because I know where a little waterfall is, but for some reason I started on the other side. I don't know why, I just thought I would try out, give it a little go. We got some more rocks here a bit as well. Let's collect all of these. I think we should start by making ourselves something that we can use. So to get wood, we have to punch trees. We can punch like this. See, punching. So we can punch trees. We get thatch, and we'll get wood. I can hear things at the minute, so I'm a little bit dubious as to what can be around us. But we're going to punch this here tree, and this is going to give us wood. It will give us thatch. The tree will eventually fall down. There it is. Cool. And that's pretty much going to be that. So let's have a look at our inventory, see what we need to be able to make some of these items. We're going to want to make a stone pickaxe first, because the stone pickaxe doesn't require flint, whereas the stone axe does require flint. So to be able to make a stone pickaxe, we need 1 wood. Did we not get wood right then? I thought we got wood. Just beat up a tree to get wood. Give me wood. I think we can actually. I think bamboo's harvestable. Yeah, for berries and whatnot. So that's not bad. But you can see that my water meter in the bottom right hand side has gone down a fair tad since we started playing. There we go. I think we just got some. So let's head back in. I have noticed the water meter does go down a little bit fast. If there was anything that I would, moan about, except for performance and all that sort of stuff. There's like a bazillion people on the forums going mental about it. Just, it's early access. It's going to happen. But if there's one thing I would moan about, you run out of water way too fast. Like, so quickly. And I understand that, you're in a hot environment and whatnot. Prehistoric stuff. Is it prehistoric? Who knows? Maybe it's not. But, your guy doesn't need to drink every 5 minutes. He does with me, though. And we can do that by eating berries, or we can come to a nice lake and we can have a small drink. Although, I think we're going to go... I want to try and move around this end of the island, because I'm pretty sure that's where most of the land masses. If I go that way, I think it's just like a spit of land that goes round the outside of a... Whoa, that's a pterodactyl right there. He just flew into that there tree. Actually, we can eat some berries. There we go. We'll have a few of those. It does give us a little bit of water back when we eat berries, but not a great deal. So let's head down over this way. We should find ourselves a nice stream or lake over here. You can see that guy up there? Look at that. Isn't that cool? So there's a certain amount of those littered around the island, and I believe that when you activate a certain amount of them, or all of them maybe, a dragon spawns. How funky is that? So we're just going to pop our heads down under here, if I can find a deep enough spot. Please. Deep enough spot. I think we've got that. Yeah, there we go. Tell you what, though, it does look absolutely amazing underwater. There we go. Always. Our water has been sorted out. So we got ourselves a pickaxe. Now, we're going to want to go and break some things. We're going to want to get flint. Flint is pretty important. We're going to need that for many different things, but we're mainly going to need it for an axe, which is going to be used to cut down more trees for us. And like I said, we can pretty much beat on anything, and we'll get flint, we'll get stone, and this will be useful later on for us. And I do love it when you break a rock, because it just implodes, like that. It just goes everywhere. The amount of times I've managed to catch someone out because they've been breaking a rock, or I've just been stood there, and then suddenly, there's just been an explosion of rock. I'm like, oh, well, there's a guy down over there. There must be. There we go. We got some of that. Cool beans. So, now, we should, in theory, unless we need some more wood, have the ability to make ourselves a pickaxe. What do we need? We need 1 wood, and we need 10 thatch. Let's see if we can get some thatch. Sometimes we can get it from these plants, I believe. Although we need to put away our item. I think it's Q to put away your current item. Yeah, there we go. And then we can do a little bit of this. We get some stim berries again. Fiber berries. And the different types of berries do actually have different uses. And there's one type of berry I don't think we've got. There we go, narco berries. Those guys, if you believe it or not, are actually going to be used to tame dinosaurs. So we can tame dinosaurs in this. It's not easy, but it can be done. We can also feed other players narco berries, and they will stay knocked out. So if you manage to beat someone up and you knock them out, you can feed them narco berries, and they'll stay knocked out. It's pretty nasty, but it is something that you can do. So we'll grab all of this. Well, free fiber, we wanted, what, like 10 or 6 or something along those lines? Let's have a look, see how much we've got now. If not, we can chop down a tree. I think we need to get some tree stuff anyway. Fiber. Oh, we need thatch, don't we? Okay, alright, let's find ourselves a tree. Here we go. We'll give this a beating. So the main reason you don't want to be beating up trees is because you actually take damage from it. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner. Oh. 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 Something's happening. Something's happening. Hello? Are we good? I think we're good. I've noticed that it does that. I believe it does that at certain periods during the day. So I think when it becomes morning it does it. Oh, maybe that means there's about to rain. Yeah, it looks like it's rain. Oh, look at that little spiky fella over there. Let's go and say hello. So I think I'm going to be changing server between this and the next one, because European servers have just come up. There wasn't European servers at launch, well, official European servers, but they have just come up. I'm probably going to look into trying to play on one of those, but I don't actually know if... oh, wow, that's probably a bad idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a place on there, because they're oh, jeez. Can I kneel down? We don't need to tame dinosaurs. We can just ride him anyway. Just got no control over him. That's, you know, a little bit hard, I guess. Luckily, he's a nice guy, isn't he? He doesn't mind taking us for a little bit of a walk. So, I think we might have just got enough stuff there to have a look. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, cool beans. So, we'll get ourselves a stone hatchet. And I might make a torch in a minute as well. How much have we got? We need 8 wood to be able to do that. But that's not really a problem now, because we have... enough of those, I believe. So we'll take some tint berries, some magic berries, and some amber berries, I think. Yeah, let's have a bite of some of these. And a few of these as well. I tend to generally just eat all of the berries that I get. Cool, cool. Alright. Let's go grab ourselves some trees, shall we? Get ourselves some wood. Hopefully by the end of this episode we would have leveled up again, so that I can make myself a campfire. And then we can officially call that day 1 complete. I don't know why as well. Whenever I take out a weapon or an item in this, say you take out like a pickaxe, or you take out a hatchet. Right? It always reminds me of the CSGO animation of pulling your gun out. Every time. But we'll get a lot more wood, a lot more thatch from this, and we're not going to take any damage ourselves, you know. It's a little bit silly to be able to punch a tree and not hurt your hands. So, I kind of understand why that happens now. And it makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, wow, we gone done it! We gone done it! It's level 2. In the bag. Let's check it out. Still naked. Still naked. I've seen some funny characters on my journeys in this game, let me tell you that. I've seen midgets, I've seen tall people, people with long arms, and people who look like cartoon characters of type. I've seen Popeyes. They're all over the place. So we got ourselves some water last time. I think the next one I'm going to do is movement speed. I'm going for a kind of utility-based one for that. I think weapons and stuff, all you need. So many people I see go for melee damage. I really don't think it's that important, because later on you're going to have bows and guns and things like that. What's the point? Just put it in utility and get yourself like a bow and arrow or something. That's that's what I'm going for. So we got 10 points. What should we learn? I think we're going to learn the campfire. Very important. We have 7 points left. Let's go with the water skin. And that leaves us 1 point. So this is generally the route that I like to go down when I'm playing this. The good thing is, after death, you do keep your engram points. So it means that you can always learn, well, you keep the knowledge on how to be able to craft those particular items. Very important stuff. Because in this game, when you die, people can loot all your stuff. And when you leave, I believe you're still in the game. So your stuff can be looted as well. A lot like Rust, on how Rust does its logging off and logging in mechanic. It's kind of the same like that. Oh, we got Dodo right here. I wonder if we've got enough stuff to make... oh, I don't want to open up the console. I wonder if we have enough stuff to make ourselves a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe, a spear. Oh, we do. Give it to me. We do have to be careful, though, when we pick a fight with animals, because they will gang up on us. Oh, man, I always go... for some reason, I got it in my head from Rust clicking tab to open the thing. We want to go on craftables. Spear. Alright, we should now be able to make this. And another cool thing that you can do, which I did just there, is you can actually craft items on the fly in your... while they're... What is going on? Oh, I'm being pushed by a spiky fella. I was wondering what that was then. So we can do that, and we can, so you can kind of put this back. It's a weird way of doing it. I didn't realise this. It took me a bit of time to get the hang of it. But you can actually, like, say you've run out of a pick, you can put the stone pickaxe recipe in there. So when you run out, you can do it. It's kind of a weird way of doing it, but it does work. And I'm pretty sure as well, if you say you've got a stone pickaxe on you now and I break my stone pickaxe, it won't disappear. Like, the pickaxe will stay there, and then if I go to make a new one, I think you can repair it. It's a bit of a strange... I haven't properly understood that bit yet, but we'll get there eventually. So I'm going to here slay this dodo. Pretty easy. We killed a level 8 dodo, but if we have a look inside, we might be able to find out. We can drag it about. We don't want to... Drop the dodo! Drop the dodo! Drop the dodo! Can I drop, please? Let me drop the dodo. I don't want to keep hanging. It's disgusting. Drop it! Oh my god, it's swinging around me. Oh, there we go. We gone done it. We gone done it. Alright, so we can get our hatchet out, and we can basically butcher this poor animal to be able to get ourselves some goods. So we can get some raw meat, we can get some hide, and I would kind of like to find something else so that we can get this water bottle made. I think that's going to be a good idea. Strangely enough, though, you realise that our water meter hasn't actually gone down at all. I don't know what it is. When we started, our water meter went down real fast. Now it's not really going down at all. So I'm you know, I'm not 100% sure how that works. I think I will figure it out eventually, but at the minute it's a bit of a strange one. Whether we actually, whether we ate something that helps us with that, or whether we didn't, I don't really know. But you've got to admit, this game and the world so far is absolutely amazing. Let's head up over this way. We've got one of these big guys over here. We don't have any of the ability to actually tame any of these guys yet. I don't think I have enough narco berries. Let's have a look. No, we've definitely not got enough narco berries. But when we do get enough narco berries, probably in the next episode, we will tame ourselves a dinosaur. How do you think that sounds? I think that sounds amazing. Oh, a little bit of lag right there. But I'm super pumped to do that. I'm going to cut down this here tree as well. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Cool beans. Alright, let's try and see if we can find this dinosaur over this way. And we'll give it a raw spanking. Whoa, is he coming at me? Stay away. Stay away. Yeah, that's right. No, these guys are herbivores, I believe. I think so. Now, one thing we can do with our spear, watch this out. We can go, like, full-on Tarzan mode. Yes. Ugh! Did it even hurt it? I don't even know if it hit it. Did it hit? Where'd my spear? Wow. I think I just dunked it in the side of the cheek and it just didn't even care. Oh, now it cares. Come here, you! Yes! I win! I beat the game! We killed the guy! Yes! I was actually kind of expecting to knock him out. I was going to try the knockout berries, but looks like that isn't the case. It's not going to happen today, but we are going to get ourselves loads of hide, loads of raw meat. Then, did any of you guys see him like jump really high in the air when I hit him? When I was doing it, I was like, wow, that's different. Now, I think we can now make ourselves a water skin. I've never made one of these before. Don't really know how it works, but I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how it works. Make our way down to the beach and see if we can fill it up, I guess. Let's have a look. So, water skin is consumable. I guess that makes sense. And we'll pop this here. Alright, so let's get it out. Come on, water skin. Alright, so I can't actually get it out. I wonder if it's just if we're in the water, it will sort itself out. Let's head down to the beach and we'll give it a try. I generally tend to stay away from beaches because they're the spawn point for people. Everyone knows that in every survival game, the spawn point for people is the place you don't want to go, because there's bound to be people running around with rocks. Well, that's rust, isn't it? But there's bound to be people running around with their bare fists trying to beat you up all over the place. There's loads of little houses everywhere. Let's head off down. Oh, did I just do a poo? I think I might have just done a small nugget. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Well, you know, at least we're healthy. You know, the track's working. Gonna give it that. We've eaten lots of berries. I'm not surprised. It's not good for you, is it? It's like living on an island and eating loads of coconuts. You know, you're gonna have some issues. Let's put it that way. All right, let's give this a try. Let's head into the water. See if this is gonna refill for us. Okay. All right. So I'm in the water. That guy's filling up. Now what? Doesn't seem to be doing much. Let's see if it's something we can actually do. Good way to keep you hydrated, but slowly leaks water. Drop all items. Use item. Oh! Ah, ha, 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 ha. There we go, we found it. Although it does slowly leak water, apparently, according to that, and it's starting to get a bit foggy as well. Cool beans. All right, guys, well, that's going to be that for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of Ark for you. We'll be back in the next one to hopefully... Oh, I can't pick that up, can I? To hopefully train ourselves some dinosaurs and start looking into a little bit of base building. I am super pumped for that. I hope you guys are. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode. And if you have, make sure to leave a thumbs up. The series is in its infancy, and it will help out a great deal. So, again, thank you very much for your support. I'll see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And... yeah. Bye-bye.